Day number 4, week number 7. It's Thursday. Weekend's almost here, and it is August the 20th. Acts chapter 10 was our chapter today. I am highlighted verse 17, and it says, while Peter was perplexed about the vision, the vision that he had was of someone really how the gospel needed to go to the Gentiles, and how he shouldn't call the Gentiles unclean when God has said they are pure. And so it was Peter recognizing that the gospel was for all people. But Peter goes and he preaches the gospel. But what we find is before all this took place, he was perplexed about the vision that he had seen, what it might mean. And right away, men who had been sent from Cornelius asked directions to Simon's house, and they stood at the gate. So Peter is perplexed. And here's what I wrote down under explanation. God's plan can perplex us. It can leave you dumbfounded, confused, because God's maybe outside of our box of thinking, because His ways are higher than our ways. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. And so under application, I wrote down this. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's not God. Just because it stretches our belief system and what we view or have viewed as right doesn't mean it's not God. Because remember, we are sinful beings, and things that we have been taught may not align with God and His plan. And so as we respond to that truth, we need to remember to walk in a state of humility, to accept the fact that the way we view something, or the way we have viewed something for years, may not just be right and aligned with God. So here's how I put under responding. God, help me to be open to your will even when it clashes with my will or my understanding or my ways. God, help me to be open to your will. And I think if we would stay there as believers, as a church, what an impact it can make in the world. We would stay open to whatever God's will is. Jonah rebelled. He wasn't open to God's will. Don't let that be you. Be open to what God wants to do through your life. God bless. Enjoy your Thursday.